Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. My name is Russell I, the Vitality Guy, and today we're going to start this upper body series for our first foam rolling exercises. We're going to start with the midsection lower back. We're going to go across the entire area for this one, and just some things to think about when you're doing your lower back. You never want to get directly on the spine, so I'll kind of teach you how to get around that. And you'll find around the rib cage there's a lot of different pressure points that you're going to find, so we're going to go through that. So what we're going to start is we're going to start on our hip. So we're not on your back like this. You want to be off to one side. You want to find right above, if you watch the lower body, right above that glute med, you're going to have where your back muscles start. And I like to start right here, right next to the spine, and I go until about I hit the rib cage. And then I slowly move around to where my hips are stacked and I'm getting the obliques. I go about, so my rib cage is here, so I'm going to about the same spot. This is about rib 3 or 4, I think, from the bottom, or 10 to 12, or 9 to 10, however it goes, up or down, down or up, whatever. So I hit this a few times. You're usually going to have something in this oblique, which the psoas kind of comes through there as well and attaches up here, so it could be a little bit of that. So you just want to breathe through it. When you hit these spots, wherever they are, until you feel that kind of release there. Usually 2 to 3 breaths, but sometimes it's going to be 4 or 5. I mean, there have been times where I've sat on it too long and it just never went away. So don't get discouraged if you aren't getting that melting, dissipating feeling. You're just not relaxed, maybe. You just have to really focus on being relaxed. It took me, I'm still learning. I still don't know how to relax, literally tensing up after telling myself not to. So after I hit that one, and there's usually one up here, I kind of move my hips forward. So now I'm kind of in like this one's out at a 90, and this is a good way to get the psoas. And I don't want to go too low, only about to my belly button, maybe a little bit lower. And I want to do that same area and try to get those, as much of that right side of the abs as possible. I don't want to go too low. The tissues down below your belly button are fragile, and you just don't want to foam roll too low in that area. You can use other mechanisms. You can use those balls and put light pressure with your hand, and we'll get into some of these advanced techniques later in my journey, but for the time being we're just going to stick to the basics here. Now that I've done that right side, I'm going to get about a little bit under my belly button with both legs out, and then I'm just going to go back on it again, only to about the sternum, and just roll out those abs. I haven't really foam rolled on an area that couldn't be foam rolled. I mean, other than the ones that I tell you about, and to be honest, I've actually foam rolled on those areas without any kind of a problem, but for the purposes of what we're doing, I don't think there's any reason for you to, but don't be concerned. I don't think that. I think it's just precautionary, to be honest. So now that I've moved past that, I'm going to go back over here. Remember, this one is out at a 90, and this one goes straight back. And then we're just going to go back and forth here. Get those abs on the left side. There's usually one right there at the bottom. This all goes into the psoas, and my left psoas is extremely tight a lot. So I'll usually have something there. And if you just relax and breathe. All right, then I'm gonna stack my hips here, and I'm gonna do the obliques. That one kind of feeds into this one here. Yeah, this one's... There we go. And sometimes you can really just mold yourself to that in order to relax, just to get that point. All right, now we're going to finish up again on the lower back, but not on the spine. So just a few degrees over, and just hit these last remaining spots. There's usually something in the QL, which is the muscle that kind of goes from the middle of your glute med out up the back. There's quite a few little trigger point areas here in this section that you'll run across. You just have to find them and eliminate them. Yeah. All right. So that is the midsection, the abdomen, the psoas on both sides, the obliques, and then the lower back. Again, stay off that spine directly. You just don't want to play that game, but you can get as close as you want to it. And make sure to take your time and breathe through it and try to fully relax as you get on those spots. I know it's hard because it hurts, and you really have to. It's just amazing what your mind can do to these things when they're active and prevalent in your body. So until next time, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Thanks so much. We're going to continue the series next. And until next time, be happy, be kind, help others, and do your best. And I'm talking to you. Have a great day. Thanks.